Whether we agree or not about if, when, and how students should be participating in their educational experiences during COVID-19, we can all support the educators and support staff should be expedited to the highest priority for vaccination. Our teachers and school staff deserve this. Let's all speak with one big collective voice and call for this for our employees. We can do this. Let's get it done. We can all agree that this is an educational priority. Many of our board members are reciting this exact same call.
This virus has turned our world, and I'm speaking pretty much for education, upside down. And as a mother, grandmother, educator, community member, it is critical for us to do what we need to do to keep our community safe, our children safe, get them back in school.
Our teachers were deemed essential workers. Literally, last year they were deemed essential workers. Of course, we know that anyway. Of course they're essential workers. They're essential because it's the only occupation I know that impacts every other occupation in the world. It is important to prioritize our teachers. If they're called essential workers, then treat them as such. They should have priority with regard to the vaccine or anything else that pertains to COVID protection or safeguards against. It's very important that they be prioritized. You can't have one without the other. If you're calling them essential workers, and they are in every sense of the word, then they should have all of the opportunities that afford those essential workers to keep them safe.
And with that said, to help mitigate the spread, to give our employees more confidence in coming into work and providing those essential services, it is a priority to get those employees that interact with our students to the top of the priority list for vaccinations.
This vaccination is so important. First of all, we want to get our students back in school. It has impacted their learning. It has also impacted the way that teachers teach. I think it's so important that we stay safe, and in order to stay safe and to open up the schools, we have to take that vaccination.
I think it is absolutely ridiculous to have the notion that the State House, for example, could be open, but you can't go up there and visit. State government offices are closed, are open, but you can't go up there and visit. But you want to open a school where everybody from the whole community comes to a school. So you're saying to the teachers, and you're saying to the community, and you're saying to parents and other students, for that matter, that your lives are not as important.
The board has pushed hard, as have many others in the community, for teachers to get moved up in line to get the vaccine. There is a push for us to go back to school, and we as board members and myself personally as a board member and community member want you to be safe.
Now, I must confess, it's a little frustrating watching other states get their educational workforce vaccinated while we wait for a decision on upgrading our priority status. We must make this a priority today. Let's go. We can do this. We have the infrastructure in place. So please contact your legislative delegation and let them know you want them to support moving our educators to the front of the line in priority status. They have been deemed essential workers. Let's treat them so. We deserve this, they deserve this, you deserve this, and most importantly, our students deserve this.